learn about percentage. You are very familiar with the word percentage, right? In many of the life situations, we have gone through the word percentage. Let's learn what is percentage and some of the application of the same. Percentage, the word, came from two words. One is per and the other is cent. So, the word percentage originated from two words. One is per and another is cent. What is the meaning of the word per? Or what is the meaning of the word cent? Cent means 100. Per means out of. Out of 100. Another way, for each 100. So, we are calculating percentage for each 100. Or we are calculating percentage out of 100. The symbol we use to denote percentage is this. It's a slash line and two dots are here, right? Yeah. And the meaning is out of 100. Out of 100, we can write like this in the fraction form. 1 by 100. How can we convert a percentage in the form of a fraction? If a percentage is given, we are going to convert the percentage in the form of a fraction. It's very simple. Let's consider one example. Say 50%. We have learned that the symbol percentage denote 1 by 100. So, to convert this percentage, 50% in the form of a fraction, we need to replace the percentage by 1 by 100. Let's do it. 50% is equal to 50 into percentage is 1 by 100. 1 by 100. 50 into 1 by 100 means it is 50 by 100. We got the fraction for, but usually we will represent any answer in the simplest form, right? So we are going to cancel all the common factors between the numerator and the denominator. Here we can cancel 0, 5 and 10 is there, right? We cancel the 0, then 5 and 10. 5 2s are 10. 5 is the common factor. So you get the answer of 1 by 2. So the fraction form of 50% is half 1 by 2. Let's consider another example. Let's consider a decimal number. Okay? Say 2.5%. Here I have considered the percentage as a decimal number, right? Here 2.5. The same process we have to repeat. We are going to replace the percentage sign. So it is 2.5 into 1 by 100. 2.5 into 1 by 100. It is 2.5 by 100. Numerator, there is a decimal number. Denominator, it's 100. But we have to remove the common factors also, right? How we will do it? 5 is the common factor, right? So, 2.5 divided by 5 will give you 0.5. Denominator again. It is 100 divided by 5 is 20. Now, the numerator there is a decimal number 0.5 and denominator there is 20. Again, you can find common factor 5 itself, right? divided by 5 is 4. So the answer is 0.1 by 4. I have to replace the decimal in the numerator. What is the meaning of 0.1? 0.1 I can write it as 1 by 10. Am I right? Yes. So I am going to replace the decimal in the numerator by 1 upon 10. 1 by 10 whole by 4. It is equal to 1 by 10, 4 in the denominator itself. So it will be 1 by 40. So the fractional representation of 2.5% is 1 by 40. Let us do another problem. Here, one mixed number is given. 7 1 by 2%. We have to convert it into fractional form. The same procedures we need to repeat. But before that, here comes the mixed fraction. If usually the mixed fraction arises, what we will do? Yeah, we will convert the mixed fraction into improper form, correct? So how can we convert the mixed form into improper form? 7 1 by 2. 7 1 by 2 is equal to, denominator remains same, 2 itself, 7 into 2. 7 into 2 plus 1 is 14. 14 plus 1, 15. 15 by 2 is 15 by 2. So we convert mixed number into improper form. Now let's do the same thing. 15 by 2%. It is equal to 15 by 2 into, instead of percentage, we can write 1 by 10. Between numerator and the denominator, we can find common factors, right? Yeah, 5 is the common factor. When you cancel, 5 3s are 15 and here it will be 20. Now, the numerator is 3 and the denominator is 2 into 20. 2 is here. So, the answer is 3 by 40. Let's convert a fraction, a given fraction, into the percentage form. How to convert a fraction into percentage form? Let's discuss using some example. Let's take the first example as 1 by 4. To convert this fraction 1 by 4 into percentage, I am going to use the rule equivalent fraction method. What is equivalent fraction method? Equivalent fraction method means we can multiply or divide any fraction using any number both in the numerator and the denominator together. Here also, to convert the given fraction into percentage, I am going to multiply the given fraction 1 by 4 by 100 both in the numerator and in the denominator. And we know one thing, it is 1 by 100, the form is percentage, right? So, from here, I am taking 1 by 4 into the numerator 100 inside the bracket. Then who will be outside the bracket? It is 1 by 100. But I can represent 1 by 100 in that percentage form, right? So it will be 1 by 4 into 100 percentage. So how I convert the fraction into percentage form? Simply multiply by 100. Look, the fraction given is 1 by 4. I just multiply it with 100. I just multiply it with 100 and outside it just give the percentage sign. Let's find the answer now. 1 by 4 into 100. You can cancel, right? The numerator and denominator, 100 divided by 4 is 25. So the answer is 25%. Let's consider another example. 1 5 by 8. A mixed number we are going to convert into percentage. Here also we need to convert the mixed number into improper fraction at first. Tell me, how can we do it? 1 5 by 8, it is 8 into 1, it is 8. 8 plus 5, it is 13. So 13 in the numerator, denominator it is 8. Now let's convert this fraction into percentage. How we have learned? Simply multiply by 100 and inside the bracket. Outside there will be percentage sign. It is 13 by 8 into 100 inside the bracket. Outside the bracket there will be one percentage sign. Clear? Then we can cancel between 8 and 100. 4 is the common factor. 2 is 8 and when you divide 100 by 4, it is 20. Now we can write it as 13 times 25. Denominator there is 2 percentage. There is nothing common between, right? So we have to just multiply. When you multiply 13 and 25 together, it will be 325 by 2 percentage. This fraction you can express in the form of a mixed fraction or a decimal number. When you express this one in the form of mixed fraction, the answer will be 162 1 by 2 percentage. The same thing you can write the decimal form as 162.5 percentage. Try to find these answers as your own. If you didn't get the answer, if there is feeling any difficulty, you can approach me. Okay? Let's convert percentage into decimal form. Let's consider some examples. Say 26%. To convert into decimal, here also we are going to replace the symbol percentage into 1 by 100. So you can write it as 26 into 1 by 100. This one you can directly write it as 26 by 100. 26 by 100, we have learned how can we write in the decimal form, right? How many zeros are in the denominator? 2 zeros are in the denominator. So, we can write like starting from one place, moving towards left side by 2 jump. 1, 2. Why there is 2 jump? Because 2 zeros are in the denominator. Therefore, the decimal form is 0.2. percentage is here, right? So 5.85 by 100. It is equal to, here also 2 zeros are in the denominator. Numerator is a decimal number. When you are dividing by 100, 10 is multiple of 10, right? A decimal number is dividing by 100 or 10's multiple. How we will write the decimal or how to move? In the same way we will move to the left side. But we should start from the decimal point. Look at here. There is no decimal in the numerator, right? So we started from 1's place, moving to the left side by 2 gems. Here also 2 zeros are in the denominator. We should start from the decimal point. So let's start from here, moving towards left side by 2 gems. After 1 gem, there is no number here. So let's write 1 0 and put the decimal sign here. So the answer is 0.0585. One more example. 780%. Going to convert into decimal. So 780 by 100. 780 by 100. Here we can cancel 0 means we are actually dividing by 10 both in the numerator and the denominator together. So it will be 78 by 10. We can represent 78 by 10 in the form of decimal. There is only 1 0 in the denominator and therefore there will be only 1 decimal place in the answer. So the answer will be 7.8. Let's convert a decimal into percentage form. Did you remember how we convert a fraction into percentage? We just multiply the given fraction by 100 and inside the bracket we are multiplying, right? Just give the sign of the percentage, right? Here also we are going to do the same thing. Let's do it with example 0.18. 0.18, we are going to convert it into percentage form. So it is 0.18 into 100. Outside the bracket will have the percentage. Now, how to multiply a decimal number with the multiple of 10? Here it is 100. 2 zeros are there. So, we should start from the decimal point. In division, we are jumping towards the left side. Multiplication means we have to jump towards the right side. How many jumps? 2 jumps. Why it is so? Because 2 zeros are there. 1, 2. So, it is 18. 18% is the answer. So very simple. When we are converting a fraction or a decimal into percentage, how we can do it? Simply multiply by 100 inside the bracket and give the sign of percentage outside. Let's see 1 or 2 examples more. Say 2.7. Going to multiply by 100 inside the bracket. 2.7 into 100 and outside the bracket there will be a percentage. Multiplying with 100. 2 zeros. 2 gems. Starting from the decimal place, move we are moving towards right side. 1 gem, but there is no number to gem, right? So what we should do? We should put 1 0 there. Yeah. So the answer will be 2, 7,